Hey guys, welcome back to our ASMR style Let's Play a Vintage Story, where we've just seen the sun come out from behind the clouds, and it's becoming quite a lovely day. Now, we are heading out to get some clay, which we are going to use to make some pottery, some ceramic items such as a jar that will preserve food for longer so we don't have as much of a hunger problem, as this is kind of a survival game. I mean, it's very much a survival game, but you know. And we're also going to be making... What else are we gonna make? I don't remember. I feel like I'm coming back to this game after such a long time of not playing it that it's all new to me again. Anyway. Oh, hey guys, there's a horse here. Should we ride the horse? Oh my god, it's beautiful. So, horses are not... Hold on, there's slugs here, guys. Hold on, there's little slugs. Hold on, can we look at them? They're so cute. They're just kind of doing little slug things. Oh my god. It's cute as heck. So, the horses are not, I don't think, in the vanilla version of the game. Oh, hey, okay, so we started taming the horse by feeding it a piece of dried grass. Anyway, like I was saying, this is from a mod. We're gonna go ahead and right click, and now we're on the horse. Let me refresh my memory of where we're going. We're going over here to find some clay, because we do have a little bit of clay at home, but we're going to need a lot more to do all of the ceramics related things that we're going to be doing today. Alright, this horse is quite slow, but if we have it sprint, it's very fast. Oh, there's a bunny! There's a bunny over there. It's running from us now, which it should, because we're very hungry. And come to think of it, so your hunger does drain faster when you sprint in this game. I wonder how that interacts with horses. Like, if you're riding a horse and you sprint, does it not make you hungrier? Because that would make sense from a realism standpoint, right? But I wonder if that's actually a thing that the modders coded into the game, you know? But anyway, well, you know, coded into the mod itself. Oh, there's some deer over here. There's a baby fawn. It's called a fawn, right? Ooh, hold on a second. We're getting off the horse. How do I do that again? Ah, there we go. Because I want to investigate this little hollow inside this tree. So let's see, are there any... Oh, I don't think there are any items inside. Are there? How can I tell? I feel like ordinarily if I right click on it, it'll give me an item. But I'm guessing it's empty because we didn't get an item. Ooh. Alright, so there are a bunch of wolves here. There's a wolf pack here, and they have some pups. And ordinarily this would be super dangerous and we wouldn't want to be here. Except again, my world settings on this world make it a little bit less... Oh my god, a toad! Make wild animals a bit less dangerous. There are still some ways that they might aggro us and attack us, but so I'm gonna stay away from the wolves. We'll just look at them from a distance. But when we see a wolf, we don't have to immediately panic, I guess is what I'm saying. Which I like, because I do like the aspect, the survival and the dangerous elements of this game. But I really enjoy putting more of an emphasis on making the danger occur through resource management, like, you know, you gotta have enough food before the winter comes and that kind of thing. I enjoy that. Oh my god, honey, I know. Hold on, my dog is being a whiner. I say that, but no, she's a sweetheart. She's absolutely a sweetheart. I think she's just having a rough night for her arthritis. I'll give her some attention later. Poor baby, I know. She's very old. She's 15 years old. Well, she'll be 15 years old in February. She's been... Oh, and you can hear the wolves howl in the distance a little bit. Oh, what is... Oh, another toad. Is it the same toad? Has it been following us? I wonder. Anyway, I'm almost satisfied with the amount of clay we have. We're gonna try to get another stack. Another full stack. Right, there we go. So we got a little over 2 stacks now. And actually, I might throw away this extra piece. Well, no, we'll throw it away if we need extra inventory space later, but for now we don't, so we'll just hold on to it. Also, there's some white stags in the distance, too. Just kind of being albino deer or whatever. And with that being said, we are pretty hungry now. So we're gonna go ahead and harvest some of this rhubarb with our flint knife, our stone knife. We're gonna give it a little nibble. Again, one of the mods that I have installed gives a lot of like forageable items like this rhubarb. And it, in a sense, it kind of makes it easier to not go hungry. Except that I have the hunger, like the speed at which your character gets hungry, turned way up. We'll take some of this peat as well. And also the amount of hunger that each of those items restores, like those little herbs that come with the mod, most of them do not give very much hunger. So you can't completely rely on them as your food source because you'll like barely get any hunger restored from them. It almost costs more hunger to, you know, go out and find them and harvest them. Ooh. Got some mature spelt grains. And there's a lot more peat over here, and I am going to harvest some more of this. But to do so... Oh, we don't have any branches. We don't have any branches on us right now. We're gonna need those to make a new shovel. So, let's see. We're gonna pick out these alder branchy leaves right here, the branchy kind specifically. And it did give us an alder cane, and I'm not sure what that's used for. Ooh, hold on. What is this? Wild vine? Can I take it? I can. But anyway. So we got a stick from, we don't have any stones either. I must have put all of that stuff away before coming out to explore because, you know, you want to be able to carry as much as possible home, right? So you need lots of inventory space. But anyway, there's some loose flint. I'll take more loose flint. There we go. And now we can use these 2 flint stones to chip one of the flint stones into a shovel head, a stone shovel head. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Bop, 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 bop. And now we have a stone shovel head. We'll just combine that with a stick, and now we have a flint shovel. Fantastic. So this will allow us not just to dig the clay faster if we wanted to go get more, but it'll also allow us to dig this peat much faster too. And it'll do the same thing with dirt. It'll make it easier to move around dirt, but we don't really need any dirt right now. The reason we want this peat is because it's good fuel for starting a fire or keeping a fire going. But also, it is useful in pottery. You can hear the wolf howling in the distance again. But it's really nice as fuel specifically for firing pottery, because if you use firewood, you have to wait longer, the fire will stay burning longer. Basically it just takes longer to fire your pottery. Alright, so it's 10 AM in-game. We'll start heading home soon, but first, I want to head over into this forest and see if we can find any more munchies. Because we are quite hungry. What is that tree over there? Hold on, I want to see. Oh, hold on. We have some ripe cranberries in this cranberry bush over here. Oh wow, we just had a little, freeze in the game for a second. We haven't been having those all episode yet, which is really nice. I did try to work out that issue, by essentially moving our Let's Play world, onto a dedicated server, which I guess, like, kinda offloads some of the, tasks from my computer to the server. Ooh, young hazelnut tree stem. Ooh. I've never seen a hazelnut tree before in this game. Okay, hold on, there's a fish here. See if we can, pink salmon. Creature weight decent. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get any fish meat off of it. Yes, we got a piece of fish meat, and, we can also take a bone from it, maybe? No bones. Oh, yes, 1 bone. Just took a second to, for us to pick it up. Alright, so there's a couple more things I see in the distance that I want to grab. What is this? I saw a creature. Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay. It's running from us now because it knows we're hungry, right? Hey, there's a lamb. I don't want to mess with the lamb because it likely has parents nearby, and if we try to hunt the lamb, the parents will get mad at us and try to hunt us. Or not really hunt, but, you know, try to defend their baby and stuff. Totally reasonable. So we'll go ahead and... we found a red currant bush, and we'll go ahead and eat those red currants. Ah, yeah, see, there's... I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a bunch of sheep in the distance. A mama and a papa. Okay. That's just moss. I thought I saw vines. Wild vines in the distance around here. I think I might have been mistaken. Taking a little bit more peat. And we are going to start heading home. So that we can, we'll take kind of a roundabout way so we can keep exploring, because, I see them. I see some wild vines. But anyway, I do love to explore, as you guys probably know by now. Let's see. What's up here? We do have some, I think, wait, no, oh, sorry, oh, hold on. I see something. I'm not sure if those are mushrooms or stones, though. They could be mushrooms. I'm not sure. I think it's probably stones now that I'm looking at it closely. But there is medium fertility soil here as well, which is nice. Yeah, they're just stones. But we might grab some of the medium fertility soil. I'm also going to take this branch right here. For funsies. Gotta check and make sure there aren't any snakes underneath. Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, baby. My doggo is just kind of like staying around the area. I love her very much. I mean, I would hate for anyone... Ooh, hold on, this is kind of scary looking. Ooh, we're not going in there. We're not going in there. That's a big old pit. But anyway, it's oh, we are heading further and further away from home by accident. But I kind of like it. I'm kind of having fun right now. I'm having a great time right now. Let me just say that. See, we've got more red currants, which we're gonna eat. See, there's a bighorn sheep right here. Bighorn sheep. But yeah. Wait, is this a snail? Hold on. It's a sea snail in a conch. In a conch shell. Isn't that so cute? There's so many adorable animals in this game. Let's see. I feel like... well, maybe not the bears. And that might be surprising coming from me, but I was gonna say I feel like even the dangerous animals are cute. You know, like even the animals I'm scared of, I'm also like, aw. I don't think I'm like, aw, about the bears in this game. Simply because they frighten me too much. And I am going to remove a couple of items from my inventory in an attempt to get more space in my inventory for other items. Let's see, cranberry bush, more cranberries. Yum, yum, yum. We can actually harvest extra and then we'll have some at home for the next time we get hungry. How about? Oh, growing carrots. Okay, so there's carrots over here too, and then there's some more mature grains that we'll take. Growing spelt grains, but not full grown, so we can't get them yet. Oh my goodness, we really have to go home. I keep getting so sidetracked. Okay. Let's start heading in that direction. For real though. Alright. Let's see. Where are we? Yeah, we're heading the right way. We're heading the right way generally. Correct general direction. Oh! Chicken! Chicken, chicken, chicken! We'll let it go this time. Just for today, that chicken gets to live another day. Yep. Alright, let's see, how close are we? We're getting closer. Let's see. What, Miss Girl? My dog is so talkative today. It's really cute. Alright, let's see, is this the right direction? So, we have, a waypoint on our map that says home. That's actually our old house, but our new house is, like, right next door, so, we'll adjust that waypoint once we, figure out once we get to the exact spot where our new home is. So we don't keep going to our old home by accident. Okay. Over this way. And you can see we're already getting quite hungry. With the hunger on the bottom right part of the screen. Yeah, we're getting hungry quite quickly because we've been doing a lot of sprinting. This is our house, and we're going to real quick remove the home waypoint. Let's see, how can I do that? Delete, and we'll put a new home waypoint right here so that we can go directly to our house when we want to. Alright, and our fire has gone out. We'll go ahead and put some peat on the fire. Because like I said earlier, you can use peat as fuel, not just for pottery, but for fires in general. And there's a reason why we want to use peat and not necessarily firewood. And I'll get into that reason in a little bit more in depth later. But for now, all you need to know is that the firewood is used in bulk. Essentially we'll be making coal with it. We'll be making charcoal with it. So we're going to need a whole heck of a lot of firewood to do that. And so we want to save every little bit that we get. Alright, we're going to put the stone blocks down here. Because I don't want grass growing. Oh, there's already stone right there. There's just kind of like raw stone there. But anyway, we don't want grass growing in these little depressions in the floor. I guess it's probably not a big deal if it does. We can just get rid of it, but I am fairly paranoid, as you guys might remember from a couple episodes ago. I'm fairly paranoid about setting my house on fire. Which is good. It's a good thing to be careful about, right? But yeah, okay, so we have a full stack of peat bricks here. We don't have any more room for any. Let's see. I suppose we can get go ahead and start our pottery then. So pottery, or like processing clay in general in this game, is pretty interesting. I like it at least. I'll put a little bit more peat on the fire just to keep it going. And then we'll eat this cooked fish that we got. Yay! Okay, anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and do it outside just because it's got better lighting. And I want to show it off to you guys. Okay, so we'll do it right here. And you can see we put a piece of clay down and we get to choose from a large amount of recipes, right? And the first thing I want to make for us is, I think, a cooking pot, if I can manage to find it. Here we go. So this works kind of like stone chipping, where you'll remove pieces that you don't need, and then you can also place pieces to kind of like add it, you know, like you'll add and remove pieces to sculpt a shape, essentially. So right now we're sculpting a cooking pot. There you go. I always miss little spots here or there. But it's okay, you can just go back and get them after. Or if you accidentally put a piece that you don't want, you just click on it and get rid of it. Basically it's left click to remove, right click to add, I think. If I remember right. I mean, yes, because I'm actively doing it right now, so that is indeed the controls. Like, you know. Boop, boop. I wonder if many people play this game with controller. I don't think it has native controller support, but it might have a mod that allows for controllers. I don't recall, though. It might actually be quite controller friendly for all I know. I'm not really a big fan of using controllers for games. I got too addicted to my PC and just, you know, never really, used a controller again. Alright, anyway, so next we're going to be making some bowls so that we can actually eat the food that we cook in the cooking pot. And we can actually kind of, like, select a different size of, like, we can add more clay at once, add or remove more clay at once. Using this little setting right here, you know, we could do blocks of 3 at one time. Like, boom, like that. And you can switch it back to a smaller size when you're making more precise additions or subtractions. Whatever you happen to be doing in the moment in the sculpting process. So we're making 4 bowls at once right now. You can fire them all in the same little pit kiln. And we'll be firing all of our pottery today. Or at least whatever we manage to produce today, we'll be firing today. today. Alright, so here we go. We're almost done with these bowls, I think. I don't think there's another... Alright, there we go. Yeah, so we finished sculpting our bowls. Now keep in mind the bowls are still raw, so we can't eat anything out of them yet, even if we were able to cook food. And the cooking pot also does have to be fired to be used, so basically we can't cook anything yet. Well, that's not entirely true. You can cook single pieces of food in the fire pit. It depends on the kind of food, but you may have seen earlier that we cooked a piece of fish in the fire pit. You can also do mushrooms in the fire pit, although I think that requires a mod, I'm not sure. And then you can also do, you know, you can do any kind of meat pretty much. And then, what else? Cattail roots you can also do in the fire, just without a cooking pot or anything like that. But, anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and put our cooking pot right there. Oh wait, it only takes up one slot now? Oh, that's new. So we could theoretically, we could put bowls right there, in the remaining slots, but, we're just gonna put the bowls here and we'll make other things in these other slots. So, we gotta make some other clay goods. It is about 5 p.m. in-game, so it's gonna start getting dark pretty quickly here. Let's see. Oh, a clay vat. Oh, what's that for? For planting and decoration. Let's make a watering can so that we can start farming. This one's gonna take a while to make because it's pretty tall. Oh, right, and I forgot to make us a vessel as well. We'll be making a vessel for food storage. To make vegetables and grains last longer. Basically, it helps keep them cool, because the temperature of your food storage location does affect how fast the food spoils. So like right now, we can see our cranberries will be fresh for 2.5 days, and it's 27 degrees Celsius out. Let me see if that changes when we go inside. I'm not sure if it would right away. Fresh for 2.5 days still. Okay. We're not entirely sure then. I mean, I do know that the temperature affects it, but I'm not sure if it would consider our house at a different temperature than the outside right now. Especially because we've got a simple door out front, which I don't know if that counts as letting it, like, the temperature in or whatever from the outside. And also we've got a fire going in there, which is going to make it warmer, which will make food spoil faster, right? So anyway, let's see. I think... yeah, okay. We're nearly done with our watering can. Just need a little one in the corner right there. And by the way, while you're working on these clay objects, every few tile, like every so often, it'll consume a piece of, like a clay, one of the pieces of clay that you have in your inventory. So like right now we have 51 pieces of clay, right? That we've got, like, that we're just holding in our hand. Okay. And now we've got 50. So I think each piece of clay gives you 25 of these mini voxels, these little boxes. And also I'm gonna put a torch in one of our hands because it's getting dark out here, so we need vision. Yes, we do. We need to be able to see. And the torches won't completely fix that visibility issue, but they do help. And also, one thing to note, though, about having a torch in your hand is that if it's in your left hand specifically, it'll make you get hungry faster. Actually, having any tool in your left hand will make you get hungry faster in your offhand. And, see, can that go there? Okay, this needs its own spot. Okay. Well, actually, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna fire the cooking pot by itself, I think. Or maybe we'll make another pot. You know what? I think we can squeeze that in. I'll go ahead and do that indoors. Because of how dark it is outside. So one more cooking pot, and then we'll be ready to actually fire our clay items. I think we might need to go out and get some grass to be able to do that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Because the materials you need to be able to fire clay items. You need dry grass. You need sticks. And then you need fuel for the fire in the form of either peat or firewood. And as I said earlier, firewood does take longer to fire clay items than peat. So it's really nice to use peat for your clay items because it won't, you know, you'll have access to them sooner. And then you can fire other stuff sooner too, you know? Alright, there we go. Another cooking pot. So we'll put that right over the— oh. We took some damage from sitting on the fire right there, but, oh yeah, another, thing I did in between episodes, to kind of make the video experience a little bit better for you guys. Well, and for me, really. I like to watch my own videos. Is that weird? Anyway, something I did in between episodes to make it a little bit of a better experience is, I installed a mod that prevents the player character's voice from, like, I turned it off because it was really loud. You might have heard it in the past episodes, when we were stepping on raspberry bushes accidentally or some nettle accidentally. It's really loud and kind of like, it definitely ruins the ASMR vibes, so I'm really glad I was able to find a mod that turns it off. Anyway, we're gonna get some more grass. And our cooking pots are firing right now. So we'll come back. I don't think they'll be ready tomorrow night in-game, but probably the day after that. So we'll have to figure out what we want to do in-game tomorrow while we wait for our pottery and whatnot. We're also getting just a bunch of dry grass right here. Okay. Oh, also I put some flowers on top of the house. Aren't they pretty? Okay, so also these pit kilns have a very high temperature, so don't place anything flammable near them. Do not do that, because it will catch fire, and your house may potentially, you know, burn. Fortunately, these baskets are not flammable, and since this wood is pretty far away from the pit kilns, I think it's fine. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and light these other pit kilns, and, well, I think that's all that we're going to do in this in-game day, so I'm going to say, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, if you had a good time with this video, please do so. It will help let you know next time I have a new video up, and it also helps me out as a small creator quite a lot, so I appreciate it. I hope you did have a good time with the video. I have had a blast recording it today. And I hope to see you next time. Alright? Bye!